What is the human experiment? Well, let's start off by jumping back a few years. I started training harder than ever, watching my diet for the first time in my life, and taking different supplements so that I could achieve the physique that I always wanted. I even got some good results doing this. But this wasn't enough. I wanted the results to be even better. So I started doing a ton of research on the best ways to train and diet. But the problem was, this research was riddled with contradiction and bullshit. If there was one expert advising to eat more meals, I would find another saying eat fewer. One expert would say work out more frequently, while another would say work out less. Turns out, they can't say for sure what's best. Monitoring all the variables that affect someone's fitness level is too expensive and too difficult to run properly. So their evidence is anecdotal at best. So I turned to YouTube, where I'd watch people's videos who were far more cut or jacked than I was. These people's advice was just as conflicting, and they seemed to be even less informed than I was. It seemed to me that they would read one article and proclaim it as the gospel. I'd even hear that what I was doing was totally wrong. Are these people hiding their secrets to avoid competition? Are they using steroids? Or do they owe their results to ignorance and rely on genetics alone? I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. Which brings us back to the original question. What is the human experiment? It's a system I developed to isolate fitness concepts one variable at a time, without any other factors having an influence on the results. We'll track the results, measure the progress, and determine how each variable truly affected my body and performance. These principles can be applied to your own fitness regimen to help attain optimal results. Confused? Let me explain through the first concept. What is the best workout split? The three variables of this concept will be a 3-day split versus a 4-day split versus a 6-day split. Each variable will be used for a 24-day phase followed by 3 rest days. Performance metrics will be taken at the beginning and the end of each phase to compare how each split affected my body and performance. Throughout the entire cycle, I'll be consuming the exact same calories per pound from the exact same macronutrient ratios and the same exact food sources. This will ensure that my diet has no effect whatsoever on the results. Other than the split being used, all workout aspects will remain the same for the entire cycle. The total sets per muscle group will remain constant throughout each phase. These sets are also distributed evenly over the same exercises and performed at the same intensity. This ensures that only the split has an impact on the results. Supplements will also remain the same. Protein powder will be the only supplement I use throughout the first cycle. This ensures that supplements don't affect the results and can be tested as their own concept later. What's essentially being tested here is how each muscle group responds to a higher frequency, lower volume of workouts compared to a lower frequency, higher volume. Should I be busting my ass and taking a long rest, or going a little bit easier and hitting that muscle more often? This information will help us determine the optimal way to split up a workout and achieve the results that we desire. Ready?
Let's rock and roll, bitches!
The first phase is underway. Be sure to subscribe to keep updated. You can help support the cause by hitting the like button and leaving a comment below, possibly regarding the following question. What's your current workout split? How'd you choose this and why do you stick with it? Let me know.